Radio United.
I'm here with Red D and Fabrice. My first question for you guys is, you have it's now 10 years we play house.
Mm-hmm.
You are releasing, or you released in May a CD with a lot of tracks on them. I was wondering what can we expect for the people who didn't buy it or listen to it yet? How would you
describe the compilation? It's easy. It's just 10 years of what we've been doing, and it's also like probably 10 years of what we will be doing sound-wise. It's the label is always just me releasing whatever I like.
All right.
If I want to play it, I consider releasing it. Well, in the big house department, but even then, it's just like a name for it. If the music is really something I love to play, then I consider releasing it.
Okay. Where can we find it? Online?
Every online platform has it. Every streaming service should have it. Streaming is something tricky. Sometimes you have to look the artist name and then you find the rest of it. For the vinyl, there's 6 vinyl samplers planned for the compilation. They will all be released in the fall, like September, October, November. Probably the last one will be February 2018. So there's so much music coming out that I'm just stretching it just to leave a little breathing room and not like the market's already flooded.
Okay.
So I want like every release to like have a little room to breathe and because I believe the music is timeless anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's released now or if it's released within 2 years.
Okay.
It's all good.
Do you guys have any recommendations for Dour, except yourselves?
He's the local.
For today, probably Nas, that rapper, that one of the first American rapper. So it's tonight on the main stage. That's something I think to see, to hear. And for the rest, the Red Bull stage is really nice, except us. Some other stuff like Apollonia or friends from Raw District and Blauwen. Of course, at the end it's Nina Kravitz and everybody knows. But yeah, I think that's what I like at the Dour Festival. Is you can discover a lot of things. So something. What can I say? It's just to tell to the people, just go to the artists you like, but also try to see the other stages, even if you don't know them, because you're gonna discover a lot of things. And then that's what I like at Dour. It's just the place to discover new things, because they're always building a really interesting lineup, and they're searching about new artists, interesting artists. They're always searching for that, and then they are really passionate people, and they like to present that to the people at the Dour Festival. So just come and discover.
You talked about Nas. He's a hip hop artist. I know that you used to play some hip hop as well in your young
I
days.
don't used to. I play hip hop.
So.
I'm something I tell to a lot of people. Never trust a house DJ that doesn't like hip hop. It's impossible to like.
That's true.
To if you know your history, and even then, it's just musically the two are cousins. They come from the same root, which is disco, which is the mother of all dance music. Okay, you can go further and say African rhythms, but still in modern dance music, disco is the mother. Everything else came from that. Hip hop came from disco, house came from disco, techno came from house. Something that a lot of people say, no, techno's not house. Fuck you. Know your history. Techno comes from house, and then breakbeat came from a mixture of like rave that came again from techno, and so it's all intertwined, and I think like the first 3 or 4 albums of Nas, I know him from start to finish, word to word, because it's just basically all good dance music.
How did you like working together with Red D on your EP, for example? with the track with Lady Lynn, how did you get the idea? How was the cooperation?
It's a long time we know each other. I don't know.
It's easy. I've been DJing for 27 years, and for my 10th DJ anniversary, I invited Fabrice and Jori Hulkonen.
Yeah,
So,
17 years. Yeah, and yeah, I have a lot of respect for his DJ skills, his passion, and the label too. So I was sure that at some point we had to work together. It's just like you say, it's not a matter of time. It's just to find the right moment, and then I just sent some tracks to Bart, and he liked that, and he had the idea to put some vocals on it, and then Lynn was really up too, and then that's how it started with the vocal version. And I'm really happy to work with the people I know. That's what I like, also into music, to work with the people I know, I respect, and then especially when they're coming from the same country. So that's nice, because the music scene is worldwide. So sometimes you have to deal with some people I don't know, in US or in Japan, and then it's good to work with some people more close to you, and then we can, thanks to that, we can do some stuff like today, back to backs, and talk together and see each other, and that's what I like too. It's for me, music is also a human thing, especially human thing. So it's important on that side to be close.
It should be I say it to so many friends in Flanders. It should be a tip too, to like check out what's happening in the French-speaking part of our country. Vice versa, like he's working with me. There's so many things happening, and I have the feeling still that a lot of people. Okay, Dour is the exception. There's like loads of people from Flanders at Dour, but like he's got a night in Rockeril in Charleroi. I've played in Liège a lot of times, but nobody from our scene. They know that something's happening, but they never go there.
Yeah.
And it's like a 1 hour drive from like Ghent to Charleroi. And I'm like, it's like you said, music is the connecting thing. So I feel like Dour is good, but there should be a lot more
Things going on.
a lot more things going on, because politically it's not gonna happen. So let's do it music-wise.
Yeah, of course.
All right, then I have one last question for you guys, and then we'll unveil the big surprise. You're stuck on an island, and you have 3 albums that you can take with you. Spontaneously, off the top of your head, what are those albums or records?
Nas Illmatic, Portishead second album, and Massive Attack Mezzanine.
For me, it would be Michael Jackson of the Waal. What's Going On from
Good one, I forgot the one, Marvin Gaye.
And maybe a hip hop album.
I was gonna say actually Masters of Puppets by Metallica.
No, probably, I don't know, an album from Public Enemy or something like that, to have a great hip hop album.
So no house?
No. No.
You can make your own house.
Yeah, we can just bring an Akai sampler with us.
Yeah.
With those 6 albums, we can make house for like 70 years.
All right. Eline brought you Theremin, and she was wondering if you guys could. You made a track some time ago. It's a cover, an edit of "Give Me Some Acid" by Mr. White.
There's this Nick Sansoda's track, Nick Berlin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she thought you could play it on the Theremin.